Yes, it is time to get involved with the GTV. This is going to be fun. This is the bonnet, it's composite. This is all going to need to come off. So that's a lot of sanding. Hopefully I don't go too far through. I don't want to go too far through. Same with the rear wings. Probably the doors as well, to be honest. I think the doors look pretty reasonable. I'll see what it's like once it's cleaned up and then give it a look over. But it looks like they sprayed from the top down. Look, see how it sort of just seems to pitter out. It just like, it's weird. It's like they didn't even bother to cover this. They're spraying one bit and they're just like done on, but why haven't they done this bit? This is original. Look at the scratches in it. Tons and tons of scratches in that. They've painted that. Yes, they have. They have. You can see that there. They have painted it. Wow. Yeah, so the boot. Oh man, such fun. Hours of fun. First we got this wing, this bit. Yeah, look at the paint drop on there. Whoa, bad boy. This is the lovely bit, the roof. Look, whoa, slurpy. I'm going to try something in a second. The state of this. Sure. It's gone there as well. Lacquer all the way up in the edge here. Oh man, that's bad, isn't it, eh? Wow. Right, okay, here's a little trial thing which I was thinking of. See how far we get with this. Now, you've probably never seen this done on a car before, but you're about to. See if we can actually get some of this off with. Can you believe that? Look at that, look. I'm not even digging, I'm just going over the top of it. Saves on sanding paper. Now I'm digging. I don't know what's quicker, sanding paper or this. Wow. Can you believe that? What have they done? Well, they've put primer on top of the original paintwork without prepping the original paintwork. And then they've painted on top of the primer, probably without prepping the primer, and it's all done this. So now it's all got to come off. Yeah, this is going to save me some time, just taking all this crap off like this. Because otherwise it'll just clog up all my all my papers faster than you can say help, stuck. You've clogged up your paper. Unreal, isn't it, eh? Blimey. Boot. Yeah, same thing. That's so bad. Whee! The funny thing is there's actually scratches in it as well, unless that's the rest of the paint starting to crack. Looks like scratches. Anyway, so yeah, that's where I'm at. Next month for doing this. Even that. Oh man. I don't believe it. Oh, this is going to be such fun. It's rust in that door. There be rust, there be. Right, so I'm going to take care of that. Cool. Well, oh yeah. Right then, Dom. Quick introduction to your bonnet. This speckled stuff is the remainder of the top blue. The white is the primer that they put on underneath that, but that is the blue that's underneath the primer. And to give you an idea, look how sharp this edge is right along here. Look, bang, they've hit it really hard along it. I've hardly touched this side and it's gone through and left this real sharp edge here, so I may end up going through into the composite through this paint. This is actually the blue that's underneath. Let's have a look. See, just wet it off. There, look. See, it's the blue that's underneath the actual original colour. So I haven't gone through that yet. I can see I'm starting to though, but this is quite a lip that I'm gonna have to be really careful with when I sand this back. Anyway, look, that's the original, that's the original, that's the original. So that's coming through and they're high spots. This is like the flat bit. Low spot, low spot, low, low, low. Look at all these lows. Look at them all. That's all low spots. So yeah, I've got some way to go with this. Got some serious way to go with this bonnet. Yeah, that's all a low spot, and some of that is real rough still in comparison, so there's a long way to go to get to there. It's yeah, I can feel that one, which is weird. Yeah, there's a lot to go on here. So that's the bonnet for the minute. As you can see, I've been scuffing around, flattening back here and there, just to give me a guide and an idea as to how bad and how far to go with it all. Roof's had a scrape, and we're all down the side here, all round the boot. Down this wing, up here, round there. See, he's through to the original. But that tiny spot, look, and I've got all that to go yet. We know those have chipped off and gone through to the original anyway. So they're going to be keep my eye on those. But there, look, that ridge. God dear, the difference between the two is unreal. And as you can see, I'm going through to the original here. Door mirror. That's a nicer one. I think we've got another one on the other side as well, very, very similar. So taking care of them. But yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. Happy days. End of day one. Yeah, very, very interesting. They've used I think they've used like a high build primer here. It's very, very thick. They've put a lot of it on, but we're also hiding scratches up here as well. Look at them all, tons and tons of scratches in the paintwork all over the place. And we've got the bubbled lacquer as well going, that's on its way out as well. So This is the original. It's like they've bled it through somewhere. I'm trying to find that point where they bled it through, unless they've done the whole bonnet. Probably done the whole bonnet, but wow, getting there. Right then, Dom, this is like sanding body filler. There's so much of it. I'm just going to reset that for a second. I'm just going to show you some paint depths here with my gauge, all right? So you can see what's going on here, because this is nuts. So this is the roof. 443, 409, 348 in just that area. Okay. Over here, we've got 418, 477, 473. Oh, where's that one? 370. So that's quite varied just on that top corner alone. On this edge, what we got? 327s, 339s. So we're looking at around 300. All right. Now here's the boot. 251. All right. 329. So on the on the back here we've got 248. So yeah, around a 300 mark. Let's check this rear this. Yeah, 371. 6. Now this gets interesting down around here. This is really nuts, crazy nuts around here. Let's see if I can get this around here so you can see what's going on live. Let's get that there. 1055, 869, 407, 640. Look, I've hardly moved. I've done what, a foot? 845, 747, 704, 930, 630. So someone has done something to this area and repaired and sprayed it before. There's possibly body filler in there. Whew, so there's that one. Yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. Wow, it's like a snowdrift. Unreal, amazing. Anyway, getting there. Well, here I am on the boot. Yeah, this is insane. Can you hear that? Listen. That paintwork is nuts, and you ain't going to believe the grit I'm using. You can see I am using it, honestly. Look at this, look. Oh man, it's all clouded up. This is, you can't see it, but it's 40 grit. Look at it. 40 grit, and it's hardly touching this. I've been here ages trying to get this boot down, let alone flat. Unbelievable. Well, you can see I've got through in some places. As for the roof, still got a bit of patchwork here and there, a few low spots which I've got to sort of flatten out and get rid of. This side is the side I'm working on most at the moment. That side is mostly prepared. The bonnet is mostly sort of had its first sand back. I'm going to go down a grade next. I'm hitting it with 320, no, 180, somewhere around there, 180, 240, 320, something like that. Hitting it with that, and then keep on going up from that. Yeah, loving it. Wet flatted, ready for colour. Well, not yet, it's got to dry and I've got to clean it all off, but you know, it's wet flatted, ready for colour. It's going to sort of match something to do with like that side. Alright, so that I'm starting to flat back already, partly because I'm going to be spraying around the top there, so some of this I've flatted back. It's in its clear coat, but not finished. That's just like the first and a half of clear on there, so I need to paint the rest of it, hence why that's masked off there, you see, so that I don't go with this to there, but I need to there. Yeah, so got to let that all dry off, clean off, wipe down, prep, blah blah blah, and stick some colour on it. That should be happening tomorrow, which is what, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th? I ain't got a clue, to be honest, I've lost track. But yeah, I'm going to be sticking up a lot more of this stuff all the way around, as much as I can, so that I can make sure I get in here with my gun and just go douche, 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 douche. Well, not douche, douche, because that's wrong. You got to go douche, douche, douche like that. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little update. Things are happening. Progress is being made. Yeah. Right, I am just doing some first coat primer on the boot lid. Giving it a slap all around the edges and tidied up here and there where I need to. I've still got a little few bits of attention to pay to some of these spots along here and there. There's another one somewhere. Where is he? Yeah, them. But there he is, down there. Few there, and just in here, it just doesn't quite feel right to me yet, so touching up on that before I mask off completely inside there. This one as well needs a little bit more attention. Get rid of some of these low spots, finish up in that corner, wipe down, prep, and then we're going in blue. Mais oui. Voila. A bientôt. Right. Where are we at? Come on, focus. Sometime today. Yeah, something like that. Right, this side is like in its first stage of clear coat. All right. Some of it I've prepped and some of it I've gone over a little bit more. Blah blah blah. Anyway, rear end back to do. Roof about to do. Bonnet about to do. This side about to do. Clear coat. Yeehaw. I'm about to turn this lovely clear coated bonnet into something that resembles that. Got to flat back all the lacquer all over, flat it all back, get ready for another coat. Yeehaw. Let's get groovy with that soundtrack, man. It's like some strange planet, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just on the flatting of the clear coat stage. That's why it's all slippery, slimy and white, because that's the clear coat coming off. Yarp. So that's where I am at the moment, getting that done. I am trying to, well, I am going to get it back as flat as I possibly can. I've got quite a bit to do on this. It's going to take a good few hours. A couple of spots here and there which I need to make sure are good, etc, etc, but otherwise on course. Back to the groovy soundtrack. Pearl is on. So next mission is to give it a nice decent flat back, get it all nice and smooth and polished and everything else like that, and then give it its last coat of clear coat, and then we're singing and dancing all the way home. How cool is that water beading? I've never seen a roof bead like that. That's wild. Well, it's pretty cool too. Very, very nice. But that is just like a dirty great raindrop. It's just hit the top. One Alfa Romeo GTV, ready for collection. I wish the sun was out, because then you'd see the sparkle on it. Damn. Actually, let's try a little something here. All I've got to do is clean the mirrors, windows. Let's just give you a little show. I've got a torch. Torch in daylight. Yeah, torch in daylight. Yeah. So that's kind of like what it's like when the sun will be hitting it. Okay. Just thought I'd show you that. You know, rude not to, really, isn't it? And that is, of course, all over. Oh, I wish the sun was out. But there you go. One car. Ready for collection, and he's on his way. Ta-da! So, polish the windows. That's had a ceramic coat put on as well. So they'll be nice and sealed and protected for a good while. What's that song? Here Comes the Sun. Doobie 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 or something, isn't it? Something like that. That mirror. Raw. So yeah, she's tuned up nicely. Doing all right. And off he goes, look, bless him. Look at him, all excited and hyped with his new car. Look at that.
Thanks, Steve.
You're welcome, mate. Ta-da.